So what's going on, guys? Happy New Year. I wish you all a blessed 2019. Yeah, so I hope everything goes well for you guys, all your dreams come true in 2019. But let's get back to boxing. Eddie Hearns mentioned that Amir Khan is torn between Brook and Terence Crawford. He doesn't know what fight to choose. He doesn't know whether to go down the Brook route or whether to go down the Terence Crawford route. And he, at the minute, is a bit confused from what comments Hearn made. He said that obviously he wants the Brook fight, but he also wants the Crawford fight. He knows the Crawford fight is a legacy fight and does something for his legacy if he can pull off a win against Crawford. Obviously, it's a much tougher fight than Brook, whereas the Brook fight is one where the whole of the UK won it. It's a massive grudge fight in the UK. And Amir Khan right now doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know. Personally, I think he would have made his mind up what he's going to do, but he's probably not, let him know yet. I'm pretty sure in his head he's got a good idea of what he's going to do. I'm leaning towards Crawford. I think he'll take the Crawford fight, but it wouldn't shock me if he takes the Brook fight as well, because there's a lot of pressure on him to take the Brook fight. And he may look at Brook right now and think Brook's vulnerable and he knocks Brook out. And then he goes on to fight Terence Crawford, which the Crawford fight will always be there as long as he beats Brook. It won't be there if he loses to Brook, but if he beats Brook, the Crawford fight will be there for Amir Khan. I think Amir Khan beats Terence Crawford. I think Amir Khan beats Brook right now. I think Brook's not the fighter he was. I don't think from his last fight he looked completely a shadow of himself. And I actually think before I thought Amir Khan would have to outbox Brook. I actually think now he could outstop him. Especially, I don't think he's going to stop him where he's going to hurt him early on with the big shots. But I think he could stop him. He could wear him down. I think Brook can be worn down by Khan. I think Khan could potentially wear him down because Brook, I don't think I think he struggles to make the weight, and I think he'll struggle. I think unless if he doesn't catch Khan early, I do think, and I feel if he starts hitting Khan and Khan takes his shots, yes, he will still be motivated because he knows that Khan can be hurt and he can be put down. But I think eventually his heart will be broken, and you'll probably see Khan stop him late on with maybe a body shot, like you saw with Errol Spence, because I do think Brook's not the fighter he was. And to be honest, even if he was, I still favour Khan. I've always favoured Khan to beat Brook. And a lot of people have swayed because they've seen Khan and they've seen that he's not the fighter he was. He gets hit and he gets dropped. But Brook's not as big a puncher as what people make it out. Like he's some big killer. Yeah, he probably punches harder than Vargas. And Vargas put Khan down. But again, I don't think that was Khan at his best. I think that was Khan that hadn't really trained for the fight. Hadn't really gone 100% in training. He said himself he didn't do much strength and conditioning. So again, don't read too much into the Vargas fight, because if he fights Brook or Crawford, he will come in much better prepared than he did for Vargas. So it's a tricky one. It's a tricky one right now for Khan. What does he do? Does he take legacy? Does he take grudge? The Crawford fight's a more meaningful fight. It's for a world title. It'll mean a lot more for him. If he can pull off the win against Crawford, the world's his oyster. But the thing is, I do think there isn't any big, unless the Pacquiao fight becomes huge, then that'll become a massive fight. There will be options for Khan, but Brook will always be there as a monster fight, because all of a sudden, if he beats Crawford, the payday that might be 10, 12 million might turn into 20 million against Brook. Do you know what I mean? So the Brook fight will always be there, even if he wins or loses. It's just whether Amir Khan would want to fight Brook if he beats Terence Crawford, or would he go for more like a Pacquiao. Don't get me wrong, it's a long shot Khan beating Crawford, but I do think stylistically Khan gives Crawford a lot of trouble, and that's why I feel he should take that fight. I think stylistically Khan matches up well against Crawford. I think that's not an easy fight for Crawford, and I think there'll be less pressure on him because people will write him off. People won't give him much of a chance, but I think he'll surprise a lot of people in that fight, and that's why I would prefer if he takes the Crawford fight for himself. Now, for a British fan, yeah, the Brook fight is one that we all want to see, but let's see what decision he makes. I'm pretty sure he'll make one soon. But leave your thoughts, guys. What do you guys think he should do? Guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.